my name is Blissful Melissa, and today we are going to be recapping all of 2019. We're going to be talking about mainly the highlights. We're not going to talk about low points, but we're going to talk about all the highlights of 2019, and I will include some pictures as I'm talking so you can kind of look and see how much has changed. So there's no real order with this. It's probably just going to be as I'm thinking of them. I didn't make a list or anything. Like, in my mind, I've made a list of all the highlights, but there's not going to be an order from like January to December or like biggest moments. It's just going to be in whatever order I want. So the very first thing we're going to be talking about is my lovely puppy Tobias that a lot of you may have seen in my video or on my Instagram or on his Instagram, which is Pets of Blissful Melissa. He is 9 months old, almost. He was born in April, and he has gotten so big. He weighs 25 pounds. Sorry, I'm like looking at him. He's sitting right there. He's just a hunk of love, let me tell you. He did just hurt his leg, so we're actually going to the doctor yesterday, because you're watching this on Tuesday, New Year's Eve. So yesterday we went to the doctor, and hopefully they figure out what's wrong and we get it taken care of. But he's lumpy a little bit. But he has been such a joy. Like, I couldn't imagine life without my chunky baby Tobias. The second thing we're going to be talking about is my brother got married. He got engaged and married all before, I think he got married in June. So all that happened before June, which was insane. So it's like that happened, and then I got Tobi. But like I said, we're not going in order. It was really sweet. It was literally just immediate family, which was super nice. It was really nice. Very exciting that my brother got married. Not something that I was expecting, but we're very happy for them, and they seem to be loving life. Number 3 on the list was, okay, I gotta put this out there because number 3, and there's 3 of them, I adopted 3 guinea pigs. So not 1 or 2, I got 3. And you may have seen them in my video because I kind of vlogged about it. It was Loki and Lore, and then I ended up getting Luca as well. So they are doing very well. Very cute. Luca has come out of his shell so much because he was 13 weeks when I got him. And he's gotten so big. He's getting a little chunky baby, and he definitely has found his voice. He weeks all the time, like just constantly weeking. It's so cute. Like, as soon as you open the door, he's like week, 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 and he comes running out, and he'll sniff my finger now. So he was in a situation, well, all my pigs were. Loki and Lore came together where the owner just didn't have time for them, so they surrendered them. The landlord said, you can't have these here. So I adopted them. So they are warming up to me, which is very nice. But Luca, he was in a situation where he was never really introduced to human interaction. So it's been lots of work getting him to just come out, take vegetables from my hand, take snacks. He'll now run over and he'll sniff my finger. If I try and pet him or anything, it's still a no-go, but I know there's still plenty of time. And since Lore is warming up as well, I'm hoping that baby Luca warms up as well. Number 4 is I was in a musical called Hello Dolly in the spring, which was amazing. It was the first like big musical I had been in since college. Sorry, Tobi is attacking one of the cats who hates him. But Hello Dolly was such a big, I don't know, it just impacted my life a lot because last year I dropped out of college, and so Hello Dolly was the first musical I had been in since college, and it really brought back that spark of how much I love theater, because that's what I was majoring in, and how much fun it really is. So I played the part of Ermengarde, which was amazing to play a little bratty teenager, because usually I play mom characters just because I have the mom look, and I am very like motherly natured, I guess. So it really fits in with the type. So to play like a bratty teenager was so much fun. I loved it. I would do it again in a heartbeat. Like I could play Ermengarde for a long time and never get tired of her. Speaking of plays and things, number 5 is going to be the Legends and Lanterns and Christmas Tradition Festivals. I had so much fun. One, it was my first like paying gig as an actor, which was amazing, and I just get so excited. Like Christmas Traditions just ended on Christmas Eve, so it's like I'm still kind of getting over that it's over. It's been weird to like go over the weekend and not be there, to not be on the street like waving and smiling to everyone I see and wishing them Merry Christmas, because now obviously Christmas is over. But Legends and Lanterns, I was a Halloween history guide, so I gave hay rides to people all along down Main Street and told some like history of Main Street and history of Halloween, and then some haunted places on Main Street we got to talk about, which was really cool. Like I know there was one weekend where it poured, so we didn't have any hay rides, but just getting to interact with people, like I genuinely love people. And so doing Legends and Lanterns was awesome. Would definitely do it again next year. And then Christmas Traditions. Oh, last year was my first year attending the Christmas Traditions Festival. Now this year marked the 45th anniversary of Christmas Traditions, and I have lived close to St. Charles my entire life. And for last year to be the very first year I'd ever been was insane. And the fact that a year later I was taking part in the festival, it's just amazing. So if any of you guys watch, I made a little vlog where I showed Evelyn Nightingale. I was a caroler on Main Street, and my good friend Evelyn Nightingale and I got real close, and her sisters-in-law Phoebe and Kitty sang on Main Street and spread joy and Christmas cheer to everyone. It was amazing. Like no words can describe how much fun I had with Christmas Traditions. Like life-changing. I would do that again next year and the year after. Like I would do it as long as they'd have me. The atmosphere is just so magical. I'll always remember that experience singing on Main Street in the snow. It was really cool. I think we're on number 6 maybe? I don't know. The next highlight is kind of rearranging this room and getting it all put together. Like this was big. So my brother had moved out a year or 2 ago, and this room was just kind of vacant, and so we worked really hard and cleaned up and moving everything out so we can make it the room that is now. I am so happy with how it looks in here. It feels super cozy and homey. I have my sofa, which is a nice filming area. I can see the guinea pigs from sitting here. I have most of my Harry Potter and Fantastic Beasts Funko Pops displayed. Like sure, there are some furniture things that need to go, but just right now I'm very satisfied with it, that I have like an office space, even though I don't have a desk or anything, just kind of away from my bedroom. So my bedroom can just be like sleeping and hanging out with Tobi, and then in here can be with the guinea pigs and working, and then I get a lot of stuff done. I have a TV so I can watch TV. I sit usually right here on the sofa on my computer and do lots of stuff like that. So it is awesome to have a space that's also my own. It's like I have a little apartment up here, which is amazing without having to move out. Another great thing is I found some awesome subscription boxes. Let me tell you, Kinder Beauty Box, life-changing. Oh my gosh, I know I've been so slacking on my Instagram, but 2020, we're gonna start strong. We're gonna start over, and we're gonna full on post what was in that subscription box. Maybe here, maybe on Instagram, I don't know. Somewhere I'll share it with you. I know it was hard because one of the boxes came, I think it was October maybe, came, and it was all makeup products, and I wasn't really like, oh wow, I wasn't excited to share it with you all, just because the makeup products, I'm very set in like what makeup I use and things like that. But right now, real quick, I'm using the Shane Dawson Jeffree Star Conspiracy Palette. So I did splurge and I got the big one as well. So I'll insert a picture here of how awesome it is. It's really cool. So I've been enjoying that a lot. But the Kinder Beauty Box, I have been loving it, and I'm going to try next year and post every month of what I got. Maybe here on Instagram or maybe both. The goal is to do both. And for next year, I don't really want to try and set a schedule. Like, I know I started with Tuesdays and Fridays, then just Fridays, and now it's like we're back to Tuesdays. I really don't know, but it's either Tuesdays or Fridays. I really like those. I think they're good. And then any other day of the week is just kind of free game, I think, honestly. Because it's hard, because all of my subscription boxes like come within the same week. And then it's like, oh, well, the rest of the month is just going to be subscription boxes then. And I don't know if everyone really wants to see subscription boxes, especially when I have some other videos planned. And it's like, well, I put these out, and then if I'm trying to just stick to one video a week, then it's like, if I'm just making videos like so far in advance, then it's just going to be subscription boxes. And I'd love to share other things too, but I don't know. Hopefully next year we're going to figure it out, and it's going to be great. Some other subscription boxes I've been loving is BarkBox. That one's really fun and cool. Tobi enjoys it. We got some really cute stuff in there. You know, I loved Kitnip Box, but I did unsubscribe to them. But I definitely recommend Kitnip Box to anyone who has cats and loves to spoil them rotten. I also have the Wizarding World crate from Loot Crate, which is awesome. And if you love Harry Potter, definitely recommend that as well. They have tons of other crates. Whoops. They have tons of other crates on Loot Crate as well. Like, I got the Lord of the Rings trilogy set, which the next box will be here in February. They did tell me that. Look forward to that in February. Honestly, 2019 has been insane. Like, I just feel like a lot has happened, but I don't know how to like share, because I know a lot of it has happened, but like those are the big moments. What I've shared with you already are things that have happened, but I'm sure there's some other things that I'm missing. But here is to 2020, and Tobi's turning 1. Luca will be 1. The guinea pigs, Laura and Loki, will be 2. George will be 3. I'm gonna be 23, and if Lucas is still around, he will be 2 or 3, I think. I don't know how old Lucas is. My fish. I know I don't talk much about Lucas. He's just chilling, still salty that he went from a 10-gallon tank to a 2-gallon aquarium. I do apologize to him. We did lose Lily a few months ago, who was my female beta, and I've been really wanting to get another beta, but honestly, I don't know when, but be on the lookout. 2020 may bring new fish, hopefully no more cats or dogs, maybe another guinea pig. We'll see how it goes, but I thank you guys so much for hanging around, and for those of you who joined us in 2019, and for everyone who's going to join us in 2020 or stay with us in 2020. I can't wait to see what happens, and thank you all so much for being wonderful, and make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all those fun things, and I will see you in 2020. Bye!